Happy Monday, everybody. The weekend is over with the week has began, and I'm just so excited because, man, I gotta tell you, this is a good one today. Johnny Five is alive. We are talking about Short Circuit from the 80s. That's right. It's a good one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Happy Monday. That's right. The work week has began, and we are hitting up the 80s today, as I said we would last week. All right, like and subscribe if you haven't already. For the new subscribers, hello, welcome. And the old subscribers, hello, welcome. We love you all. We're glad you're here. Thanks for being a part of this channel. In the description down below are all our links to our website, our merch page, where we got all sorts of shirts, and we also have some codes for different things like coffee and all sorts of stuff down there. So head down there and take a look. Coffee Brand Coffee has given us a great code to use down there. So you don't want to miss out. Save your hard-earned dollars and tell them that we sent you. All right, here we go. Today we are getting into a great movie that I had not seen in years. Not too long ago, I was over at my mom and dad's digging through their DVDs that they have. They don't buy DVDs. No, they're all DVDs that like I bought when I was young and living there or whatnot. And I found Short Circuit with Sheedy and Steve Guttenberg. 1986, an hour and 38 minutes. And this DVD is so old that on the big screen, it basically was a regular sized TV screen in the center playing the movie. And so that was an experience. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Short Circuit, 86. PG, hour and 30 minutes. And I'll tell you what, the ratings are sure different now than they were back then. Rated PG in 1986. But there was quite a bit of language in this movie. No F-bombs, but still quite a bit of language. Other than the language, there was nothing really untoward. Number 5 of a group of experimental robots in a lab is electrocuted, suddenly becomes intelligent, and escapes. Directed by John Badham, written by S.S. Wilson, Brent Maddock, Jay Tarsis, starring Sheedy, Steve Guttenberg, and Fisher Stevens, and of course, Johnny Five. To this day, I've never forgotten the quote, "Johnny Five alive!" And it's a fantastic movie. And I gotta say, for 1986, the animatronics are great. Really, really good. There's a couple of scenes where, you catch some glimpses, but other than that, I was enthralled with this movie. And Nerdy Samo, he thought it was amazing the way the robot was doing everything. He was pretty excited too. Now, Nerdy Daxton did not watch, but that's okay. Sitting down and watching an hour and a half movie sometimes is frustrating for little man there. But Nerdy Wife and I watched it, and neither of us had basically seen it since, back in the day when it came out. I've always enjoyed Steve Guttenberg's acting. He's just a good actor. And Sheedy, I'm not sure. Alright? She was great in The Breakfast Club, and that's the only thing I've ever seen her in where I was like, okay, good movie. Like, her part, I mean. For whatever reason, her acting just seems scatterbrained to me, like the person she plays. But, I'm not being mean. Alright? She did great in this movie. Yeah, sometimes some moments she's nice, and the next moment she's mean, and she's nice again and mean, and it's just like, all right, pick a lane. uh, Everything about this movie is all about story. It was nice to see the guy from Police Academy in it, but I mean, he was pretty one line too, pretty much one note with just a bunch of language as the military guy, all angry and trying to kill a robot. I'm not gonna ruin this movie for you. It has a twist ending though, so if you've not seen this movie, you should watch this movie. You can rent it on Prime. I didn't even look to see if you could buy it in anything other than DVD. Maybe there's Blu-rays out now. There is a sequel. I have not seen the sequel. I need to watch that. Just for funsies. But it's a great movie. If you've never seen it, it's a fun story. And as I said earlier, the only thing in it that could be questionable is it's got quite a bit of language. But overall, I mean, it's obviously an 80s movie, and the story is simple and goes from point A to point B, and it's dealing with AI, like the machine coming to life, and it's not the Terminator, right? and I gotta say, Johnny Five is a great character. They did a great job making him his own personal character there. The character building is good. The world building is good. It makes sense. It's just a fun movie. You know, there's a bully. There's just everything about it's good. So watch it. The worst that can happen is you get those nostalgia feels, just for old school movies, and spend an hour and a half with some escapism there. All right, that's all you need, right? Good story. Good acting, bowl of popcorn, right? All right, hey, that's it for today. This one was simple. I don't have any complaints. I enjoy the story, and if you haven't seen this will be a treat. It's kind of under the umbrella of a family movie, but anyone can watch it. You know. So there's that. All right, hey, I gotta go. I got things to do today. Oh, I don't know if you all can tell, but I feel so much better now. Which is good, because for the last month, I've been awful sick. But anyway, alright, I gotta let you go. I love you guys. Thanks again for being here. If you need anything, or if you're feeling down and blue, the numbers are at the end of this video, as they are with every one of our videos. So make sure you reach out. If you have a comment, leave it down below, and we'll take a gander at it and probably respond. We'll definitely read it. Alright, you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll be back on Hump Day. From Michael the Microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd. We'll see you on Wednesday.